Hello everyone. Under directive series, we completed directive number 2 up to provision number 7, which is up to the grace period, and now we'll continue from provision number 8, which is regarding loan restructuring and rescheduling. So, provision number 8 is provision relating to rescheduling and restructuring of loans. Under this, point number 1, rescheduling shall mean the process of extending the repayment period or time of a loan facility taken by a customer. Restructuring shall mean the process of changing the nature or terms of loan or facility or adding or removing restrictions. 3. If there is any deterioration in the borrower's ability to repay the loan, the licensed institution may reschedule or restructure the loan if it is confident that the borrower will meet the following criteria in the written action plan submitted to the banks and finance institution. Then the criteria are evidence showing that documents relating to loans and security are adequate. If the licensed institution is confident about the possibility of debt recovery and the institution is confident about the continuity of the business through rescheduling or restructuring. So, in addition to submitting a written action plan to reschedule and or restructure the loan, at least 25% of the outstanding interest should have been recovered by the date of rescheduling and restructuring of such loan. Next is, a debtor's ability to repay the debt is considered to have declined if any of the following conditions occur. And the conditions are: if loan installment or interest are not paid on time due to decrease in income due to short-term reasons such as cost overrun, time overrun, and cash flow mismatch. If despite the loan installments or interest being paid at the scheduled rate, adverse external conditions or any other reason create a situation where the borrower cannot pay future installments or interest at a scheduled rate. Similarly, if the borrower company is delisted from Nepal Stock Exchange Limited or is in the process of being delisted. If the borrower's actual financial condition or estimated financial condition is not sufficient to pay the loan installments or interest. Next, banks and finance institutions, in case of borrowers facing difficulties due to circumstances, may restructure and or reorganize loans related to agriculture and forestry, fish farming, mining, agriculture, forestry and beverage production excluding tobacco processing and alcohol related, non-food product manufacturing, metal products, machinery and electronic tools and installation, transport, storage and communication, wholesale and retail sales, tourism, education and health, construction, including loans infused into industries such as cement, rod, bricks and blocks, pipes and fittings, and all areas where loans up to 5 crores have been extended based on the request of the borrower by analyzing the cash flow and income of the industry or business and collecting at least 10% of the interest due subject to the following conditions. Such rescheduling and or restructuring must be completed by the end of Chaitra 2080. Loans classified as performing as of the end of Asar 2080 can be rescheduled and or restructured. A 5% loan loss provision must be maintained for loans rescheduled and restructured as per above. Loans rescheduled and or restructured in this manner must be classified in the same category they were originally classified in. Now, next point is, banks and finance institutions can restructure and reschedule loans under the following conditions: based on the request of the debtor, cash flow assessment and income analysis of the industry or business to which the loans have been granted in areas such as hotels and restaurants, livestock farming, construction, including industries like cement, rod, bricks or blocks, pipes and fittings, education, health sector related loans, and loans in projects affected by natural disasters such as floods, landslides, earthquakes, and loans up to rupees 50 million in all other sectors by collecting at least 10% of the due interest amount as needed and justified. Now, the conditions are such restructuring or rescheduling must be completed by the end of December 2023. Loans classified as performing by the end of March 2023 can be rescheduled and restructured. For the loans rescheduled and restructured as mentioned above, a loan loss provision of 5% must be maintained. The loans rescheduled and restructured in this manner must be classified in the same category as previously classified. Next is to facilitate the operation of small and medium-sized enterprises, loans up to NPR 20 million disbursed by banks and financial institutions can be restructured and rescheduled under the following conditions: by collecting 10% of the interest payable by debtor upon their request after analyzing the cash flow and income of the enterprise once the conditions are fulfilled. The conditions are such rescheduling and restructuring must be completed by the end of SR 2080. While undertaking such rescheduling and restructuring, the classification should have been performing in the category by the end of PUS 2079. Loans restructured or rescheduled in accordance with the above must be classified as pass loan and a 1.1% loan loss provision must be maintained. If rescheduling and restructuring is found without a clear basis, a loan loss provision must be maintained as per the subclause 8A of clause 9 of Directive number 2, 2080. Now, next is the clear rationale for loan restructuring or rescheduling must be included in each loan file. While restructuring or rescheduling loans, the accrued interest may not be capitalized. A separate record must be prepared for the loans classified as per subclause 3.